If you're talking about this in the abstract, I think most casual observers would say if you're going to give up that much amount of money, if you're going to affect the obligations of that many Americans on a subject that's of great controversy, they would think that's something for Congress to act on.
Some of the biggest mistakes in the court's history were deferring to assertions of executive emergency power. Some of the finest moments in the court's history were pushing back against presidential assertions of emergency power. It leaves us with a situation that I think we've seen before, an old statute with general language, Congress specifically considering the present issue repeatedly, but not, as you acknowledged, passing legislation that would authorize the specific action. And then in the wake of Congress not authorizing the action, the executive nonetheless doing a massive new program. And that seems problematic.
To head off immediate harm for student loan borrowers, 2 secretaries across 2 administrations invoked the HEROES Act to suspend interest and payment obligations for all Americans with federally held loans. But if that forbearance ends without further relief, it's undisputed that defaults and delinquencies will surge above pre-pandemic levels.
All we have is an attempt to modify, but this goes far beyond a modification because it is the creation of a brand new program that goes far beyond what Congress intended.
Hey, ho, ho! Student debt has got to go. Make some noise! Make some noise so they hear you over in the Capitol.
Corporations, when it comes to corporate greed in our country, but when it comes to helping working class people, again, people that are...
For me, it's going to mean more than just my education. It's going to be more to my parents who are honestly, were quite scared. When I wanted to go to UT Austin, they felt like it was unaffordable, but student loans have really helped me, at least, being a low-income student, it's helped me.
I would say to older Americans to remember that there are young people who simply don't have either the generational wealth, don't have the means, don't have the resources to pay their college in full, debt-free. And as the cost of college continues to outpace inflation, it's critical that support is given to those people who don't have the means to repay their debt right away.